Essentially, Find Me Fresh is an app that lets farmers advertise seasonal produce available at the farm gate. The app will show pinpoints on a map for consumers to view where produce is available so they can collect the produce from the farm gate for the ultimate freshness. The viewers can click on the pinpoint of their interest to see what produce is available from that area and the cost of purchase, etc. Down the side of the map, app users are able to put in their preferred location as well as the produce that is of interest to them. Find Me Fresh exists to allow farmers to advertise seasonal Queensland produce from the farm gate to give consumers ultimate freshness along with the knowledge of exactly where their food is grown. Through the use of technology, Find Me Fresh will connect farmers with local consumers to become the most well-known produce app in Queensland in the near future, as we care about local farmers, fresh produce and satisfied customers. Within 1 year of the app being launched, Find Me Fresh hopes to have the vast majority of smaller Queensland farms linked through the app so consumers have the options to buy fresh local produce each season. Through advertising on social media, Find Me Fresh intends to have all of Queensland's smartphone users aware of the app within the first year of its launch as a maximum. The initial app price for consumers and farmers will be $2.19. However, once the app is purchased, there are no hidden costs to advertise available produce. Advertising produce as a farmer is free. A minimum of 150 units of a given produce type is required, ensuring only real farmers are advertising produce and not small families selling a few tomatoes from their vegetable patch. The app is for purpose of farm gate produce, not back gate produce. There are 2,800 horticultural farms in Queensland, so even if only 5% of people use the app, that is $3,373.60 of revenue from adopting users. There is a total of 3.4 million people in southeast Queensland, so even if only 5% of the people downloaded the app, which would be 170,000, that would still equal $372,300 in revenue. If 20% of people in southeast Queensland downloaded the app, that would equal a stunning $1,489,200 in revenue. Creating an app is not something cheap to do. By just answering a few basic questions, it is thought that the app could cost around $49,000, and that's just for the basics. Depending on the popularity of the app, it has the possibility to expand into other states across Australia and, given enough time, may become a national app. The purpose of this app is for farmers to be able to upload their seasonal produce onto the map, and other people who have the app can view exactly where this fresh produce is located. Along with this, viewers can see when it was picked or when it will be available and how long its storage time is. Food items that will be available from this Queensland-specific app include strawberries, mangoes, bananas, womboks, carrots, potatoes, watermelons, corn, some specific grains, and etc. If it is a seasonal crop and is grown in Queensland, the chances of it being on this app are high. Along with being able to provide a product, this app will allow farmers to advertise their properties for school excursions or public tours, so an education on farming and a general fun activity can be provided to the people of Queensland. Marketing is the management activity that is concerned with identifying customers' needs and wants and developing appropriate products to satisfy these customers. This is done by using a systematic plan to price, promote, and distribute the product. It is essential that Find Me Fresh has a marketing plan, as it is vital for the growth, sales, and distribution. There are many farms throughout Queensland that we hope to connect through this app, so having an effective marketing strategy will assist in getting Find Me Fresh up and running. Find Me Fresh will be promoted through the use of social media, primarily Facebook, as it is targeted at people who have a smartphone, so the likelihood of all those people being on Facebook is high. As well as this, the app can be advertised on YouTube ads and through an Instagram page. Depending on the cost of television advertisement and the predicted revenue, Find Me Fresh may be able to be advertised through cooking shows, etc. This will only need to be done at the beginning, as it is predicted that Find Me Fresh will gain enough revenue once people are aware of its existence. Word of mouth is a handy advertising method. It took a little while to come up with an idea of what to do for this project, but after a few group meetings and brainstorming, we came up with the idea of Find Me Fresh. Designing an app we are sure would take a great deal of time and commitment. However, between the three of us, we managed to create a plan for the app within a few weeks. We managed this by dividing up the workload and meeting weekly to discuss the plan so everyone was on the same page. The plan for Find Me Fresh was completed well and truly before the due date, and this project was one that we have all enjoyed working on.